Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video from Type 1 Detour. My name is Chris, and along with my wife Amanda and our two daughters, we're traveling this country full time. So today actually just happens to be a travel day. I know that we haven't been recording a lot. We've been doing a lot more on Instagram, which go follow us over at Instagram, same handle at Type 1 Detour. Kind of got away from the YouTube videos and recording with the GoPro, and was just doing a lot more with the phone and just being more present for what we were doing. We also weren't doing a ton, so it was kind of just boring stuff, and work was very busy, and we've been just having some family visit us and doctor's appointments, things like that. So it's been a little slow, nothing worthy of a YouTube video, but we do have some awesome travels coming up now, so that is why we are back recording here and posting on YouTube. So if you aren't subscribed and this is your first video, please go hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, share this video. We are going to up the East Coast all the way up to New England, and then up into Maine, and going to Acadia National Park. Then when we leave Acadia, we're going across through New Hampshire, Vermont, back over to New York to go to the Niagara Falls, back down through Pennsylvania, and after Pennsylvania, then we're heading down south to the Smoky Mountains. And then from the Smokies, we're going to Florida for most of the winter. We have been in the Pocono Mountains. You remember this park because we spent all winter long here, and it was a lot better to be here during the summer than it was in the winter. That is definitely for sure. We're staying in Pennsylvania. We're actually going to Hickory Run State Park, which our very first YouTube video before we even had the RV, which I'll link up here and down here, was at Hickory Run State Park. We didn't go camping there, we just did the day use, and we wanted to go there and go camp there because this is right around our 1 year anniversary of the RV. So we wanted to kind of go back there and reflect on our time there, which we went like 2 weeks before we picked up the RV. So we thought it'd be cool to go back there, remember it before we had the RV versus now when we have the RV. My parents are staying in a cabin, so I was able to book them one of the rustic cabins at Hickory Run State Park. So they're going to be there with us for a couple of nights, which is going to be good because then we're going up to New England and we're going to be gone for a few months. So I wanted to have them experience the camping life and adventure with us. So we will be doing more camping than we normally do. So real fire instead of the propane fire, some s'mores, just doing more of that normal camping stuff rather than just this full-time living in an RV thing. So for now, I have the rear black tank dumping. It's time to finish that up. I got to finish getting hitched up here, and then we'll hit the road, and then the next time you see us, we'll be at Hickory Run State Park. We are at Hickory Run State Park. We got here a little early. Check-in's not till 3. They do have early check-in at 1, but I don't think our site is available yet. But we were just coming from the Poconos, so it's a quick like 45-minute drive to get here. So we are here early. My parents aren't here yet. They can't check into their cabin till about 3 or 4, but there is a visitor center right over here. So we are parked in a big parking lot for RVs right here, and we're just gonna go check out the visitor center before we can check in or do anything like that. So we go check out the visitor center, see if they have any like scavenger hunts or any information for the kids for any of the trails that we plan on doing. But we are in the woods here. got to our site. We're in our site. As you can see, it is super woodsy. We are in the woods here. We were told when we checked in that there are active bears in the campground, so make sure to follow those camping rules. No food left outside overnight. I'm just more concerned about smashing windows in the truck. We took all the food out of the truck, but you know, kids, they always have food left in there somewhere. Luckily, Amanda and I just completely cleaned out the truck and use our new Ryobi shop vac, so good thing we just got that to get rid of most of the food. So this is a pretty cool little spot. My parents are here. They're staying in a rustic cabin. There's no running water, but there is electricity, ceiling fan. So luckily we have the outhouse right there, but it's basically a glorified porta potty. It's like a latrine style. It's not doesn't flush or anything like that, so it's gonna be a little different for them. They're not used to camping, so this is their first time kind of staying overnight at a campground with us, so this should be fun. But we're gonna do the camping thing. We have real wood for a actual wood fire instead of just the propane fire. But here we are, here for just a few nights before we start heading up towards New York. So let's see what kind of fun we can do here. From a Starlink perspective, we have a whole line of trees directly behind our site right here. As you can see, the dish is right there. We have pretty good coverage. There's not much else blocking, not many other obstructions, so far our speeds are pretty good. I was a little concerned when I first saw the site with all the trees behind us, but so far we're pretty good with Starlink, so we'll keep testing Starlink out for you.
And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep